Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Modded Part 40. In the last episode we continued mining through and trying to make our way over to the over closer to the village so we can start having the village build itself. Hopefully the local golems and villagers are not stupid during that time, and we'll hopefully survive any zombie attacks. Oh, you know what I forgot? A thing that's constantly set up that I never change because I haven't played a game in a while. Oh, for some reason red wasn't set up. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. On its lonesome. Yeah, my guess is that button will also work too. Alright, hopefully we are using the correct one. And we are getting even more copper, because I have a problem, and that problem is XP. Is semi-finite for me right now. It's not super easy to gather. Oh, of course. Gee, what a surprise. Ooh, methinks. Never mind. Me thought wrong. What me can think is to do this. Of course. Oh, that's diorite. And nothing of value is lost. Okay, so I can just go up for a diamond thing. Oh yeah, I think I'm looking into making a sword next. Uh-oh. You know what kind of situation we got? Me guess. And I guessed right. We gotta keep doing that for a little bit. Cool, would you kindly give me that? You know, I've been thinking, and the main problem is, soon enough, I'll be able to get back into some series that I was kind of forced to neglect. But, hopefully... Uh-oh. Really? Right now? Right as I'm trying to mine something? Yeah, I'll be able to get into some series that I've neglected. Was forced to neglect, eventually. And that will make things very complicated. I think I might try and do something, but it might tire me out further. But hopefully if I limit it somewhat, I can get all the videos out. You'll get extra content. And you'll get, hopefully, a series that a lot of people will enjoy watching, mostly. And I think my stance on what I was going to do for that game has completely changed, because, you know, things are different right now, and a lot of things happened. But because a lot of things changed, it still doesn't mean I can't try to do it. It's just that it might take a lot more time because, like, one of them has been a hole, and one of them has been eating away at me ever since I've been unable to let's play it. So, you know. But more importantly, and unfortunately for those wondering, yes, it's one of the series that is mature, so unfortunately, I can't really recommend you watch it if you're mainly here for Minecraft, because Minecraft is in your range of viewing possibilities. But even then, I don't know if my content still gets pushed that way. I think you'd have to look for me anyways, and I do know a few of my family members have watched me in the past. So obviously, if you are of certain ages, you probably shouldn't be watching those other ones. At least in these ones, I 100% really try to, is that 2 notifications at once? That felt like 2. Interesting. More importantly, yeah, I recommend, you don't watch those. That's why I kind of wanted Minecraft to be here, because that was gonna be my guaranteed, like, oh hey, you know, more people can watch that. I was getting into a groove of just playing a bunch of mature games, and I was like, you know what? I need to play not mature games all the time. Cause then if people with strict parents want to be able to watch my content, and I want them to be allowed to, then there's a lot more likelihood if I play a game that's meant for not adults, but still play it as an adult, I can make things a little bit easier. Like this. This is why I started this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I wanted something that anyone could watch. Pretty much anyone could watch. And so that's why I 100% try to limit myself from swearing in this series and most other series that aren't mature or rated teen. Sometimes they do pop out, and it is very unfortunate. But, you know, I try my best usually. Usually when I'm angry, they come out. And this way is. We should be close enough. I think we're in most of the chunks now. Technically... Technically, I believe we are. I believe they should be generating now. So they should be doing their own thing. They're just not visible from a... Like... They're not visible to us on our map. They should still be rendered, though. They're just not close enough for the map section to show us. Also, I didn't know, actually, if you change that to switch off underground or indoors. Okay, good. It will still show the mini-map as being the miniature, but it will keep the other. I should probably drop off a bunch of stuff and definitely go and do a few other things. Eventually, I might, probably should be cutting this out soon. How far are we? Pretty far. But I still have a few topics to talk about. So, as it does get closer to Christmas, I've already done a YouTube post recently, but, if you have your own money, you don't have to. I'm just encouraging it if you want to help me out and try and maybe get a new console or something related to, like, me being able to make videos. Like, say, currently I have some controllers that I could use. Because I don't really have a backup controller just in case one of my controllers breaks. You know what I should look up? I should look up if PowerA still has those GameCube controllers for the Switch. I do like those. Also, I changed my notification sound, it seems, and I remembered it. But more importantly, yeah, no, I have a throne wish list, and there's stuff on there. You don't have to. You could still just watch my content, and that's okay. But if you feel like you want to do more and, like, you know, send, like, $5 my way, you can send $5 my way onto an object, onto a item on my wish list. I do have a donation page as well, if you just want to donate it directly to me. But that is less of a forced, like, purchase, and more of a, like... you want to help me, you know, be able to pay for stuff, like bills and such. Anywho, I got some dirt, I remember that. Where is it? There you are. We got a lot of cobblestone, because we've been going around forever. This time. We've just been everywhere. Huh? Yeah, of course. Where did I put the gravel? Yeah, it's still in here. We got a lot of gravel. I might need to give it its own block soon. Let's... Oh yeah, I can't do that from here. I have to do this. And then... charcoal. And then... I gotta do the math real quick. Okay. So then I can combine these and put these in there, and then I have to put away the rest. I could technically smelt 16 of this iron. So why I keep doing that is because, for those who don't know, coal and charcoal will smelt 8 items. And so every multiple of 8 will be smelted properly with 1 piece. And so an entire stack of 64 will be smelted by 8 coal or charcoal. And since coal and charcoal is what I use most of the time because it's the easiest resource to get, and it doesn't get immediately wasted, it'd be better to use lava for something like an auto smelter where I have a ton of objects, like 1,000 things that need to be... I forget how many exactly a lava bucket does. It does a lot. A lava bucket does a lot of items, and so for something like that, I would want like something to auto smelt it, so it takes it out of it and puts it into it. It puts stuff into the furnace, so it can then, you know, auto add it, and then it auto takes it out as well. Like, something like that would be better for something like that, because you could smelt a whole bunch of things all at once. But it might be better to just have charcoal at that point, and just keep feeding charcoal into it, because with a hopper, you can put it on the back of a furnace and point it into the furnace, and you can feed fuel into it, and then you can, you know, feed on top, you'll feed, you know, the blocks needed, and then you take it out of it underneath, and feed it into a chest, or just out, and you'll send it into either its inventory or a chest. And it's lovely. And I forget why I had that. I should also put away some extra objects. Flint is technically this. Raw gold needs to go there. I don't know why I have a piece of bread. I know why I'm still holding on to that. What am I doing? I have to feed pigs, because I'm running out of inventory for my potatoes. So I need to keep culling pigs. I don't care. I do need to do both, so I'll do both. Looks like I'll need to cull them next turn. So I'll probably make pigs, and then cull them. Cull the big ones. Alright, give me a little bit of extra. Oh yeah, I believe it will try to prioritize your offhand, I think. I forget if it prioritizes your offhand or if it prioritizes your main hand. Is that another pig? Yes. That should be? I had 63. Oh, you know what could have happened? Is, is a pig could have, a piglet could have been fed while I wasn't paying attention. That's the highest likelihood. Any other conversations as we run back to our stinking... almost run back to the entire village? Not much. We're inching ever closer. I forgot to say that we also got a lot of mending stuff. I forget if we did that last episode or the episode before that. I think we did the axe. We might have done the boots in the episode before last episode. I should put away the potatoes. Alright. But yeah, otherwise, we still got stuff to do. There's lava nearby, which is unfortunate. And yeah, I think next time I will be 100% cutting this out, because I'm gonna be lost on, what to say. I'm not sure though. I might just keep digging. You know what I'm forgetting? The torches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I have really got to think, like, what am I gonna do after Dead Island series? Because I might need to... I'll have series to fill in the slot of Dead Island, probably. But I'm not sure if I will. Because I probably will with one of the things... Ooh, hi. You're a redstone. You're a very useful item. Cobbled stone. 5. And then 5. As if I didn't just get a crap ton of granite. Oh, hello, iron. Good, I need more iron to smelt. And get XP from. And then smelt. And then get more XP from trading it with a villager. Holy, it's a lot right now. 1, 2. Well, hello, I didn't see you there. See, a lot of time I'm not paying full attention. You know what it could be? It is not. Dang. Alright, well, more importantly, I was going to do numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was correct. Good to know. Excuse me. Sorry, I ran out of topics to talk about. I'm still doing still playing Genshin Impact. It is a fun game. I'm mainly there for the story and for just progressing mostly. Although I feel like I feel a lot better when I'm playing the main story or playing like a side story of a character. It seems like the world quests I tend to feel less passionate about, so I don't really go watching them. Yeah, I know, a game I added to my wish list was on sale, I know. Because I added it to my wish list because it was on sale. Because it's the only game I don't have in a franchise. A game I do want to Let's Play eventually, but of course, it's going to be very difficult, because I don't have a VR headset, and I don't have an easy spot to record stuff like that. I'd also have to, well, it depends on the game. I could, maybe, if I moved a chair, I could get some form of space, but even then, beyond that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's a VR game. Metro Awakening, I believe. Yes, that's the name of it. And, well, it's nighttime. Yeah, that's one thing I still hate about this, is that sometimes you just don't generate the, path ahead of you. Very annoying. It'll rarely happen in a cave, and when it happens in a cave, it's terrifying. Like an actual proper, like, cave. Like, not my little tunnels, but just a cave where there could be mobs just floating. Yeah, no, I don't really have ease to do them. Maybe one day in the future I could. I mean, heck, one day in the future I might have my own place, and I'll just have a room dedicated to VR. But then I definitely have to get, like, another computer. Maybe make that the recording room, and then use a separate desk for editing. Because for right now, I am definitely keeping this computer, as long as it still works, to edit on, because it already has my editing software on it. So, you know, kind of makes it easy to use it for now. I believe I can just download it. I just need to download it through the account, I think. And then I need to use the activation code through the account. Oh, how much longer? Not too much longer. But again, we've been mostly just mining. I should probably check up on the town while after I get back up. I think I'll go and do that real quick. We did get a lot of iron, and we can probably get about 40 iron, which we'll be able to use. Hopefully those pigs grow up a bit more. Because I'll definitely need to call them. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of pigs. Because we used, what, 23? We used 23. Meaning double that. That makes about 30 pigs. Roughly. Because that's 2 pigs per 1 baby pig. Because they have to be in pairs. And yeah. I really wonder what I should do. I should definitely be editing this out. But again, I try to make a conversation. I don't know. I don't know if I want to add, participation in the comments. I don't know. I don't know what to really, like, do for something like this. I mean, obviously I could, like, ask you guys for, like, a build suggestion. Like I did for the... I looked up, like, a build to do that we did for, what, episode 250 of my original series. I did, like, a live stream while I built it. Took me forever, but I built it. No, great, it's not gonna kick me out because of that. Dang. Are you done? No. But you're getting closer and closer to being done, which is good. Let's go check on these guys and hold this. I really need to grow my population of those. Are there piglets there? Looks like there's still piglets there. I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm just gonna... I can barely make more. Oh no, I can't even make any more. Damn. Unfortunate. I guess push comes to shove, I can just make food. And then eat that over time. Push comes to shove. Alright, let's drop off our... That's not the thing. Let's drop off our 40 iron. Redstone. We got a lot of granite recently. No, there's still one block. We got a lot of granite. That's the wrong button. That's in the... Looks like we could build a pathway if we wanted to now. If I really want to. Alright, so now we use this to get our XP. And then we will use... uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I can still do this. But this is the amount that's needed to get, that's the amount that is needed to get, 8 emeralds from one person. So, yeah. Oh yeah, don't I also need a bunch of paper as well? I believe I do. I think it might just be time. I don't have enough, but maybe I could just start getting fat stacks of paper. Like, I could put one on that side, which I already have, and then put one on this side. And then I'll just get a bunch of paper, and then I can sell it to the, librarian. Or, in the future, I could sell it to a cartographer, I think. Alright, more importantly, my plan was to teleport over to the village in hopes that it's not dying. And investigate. You know what I should have done is probably grab emeralds. Are you growing at all? I don't feel like you are. Really? This is why I wanted to do... Bro. You're joking. This is why I did want to build up the villagers. Right? Hold on. How many beds do we have? We have a toolsmith. One. 2 in there. We got 2 beds. 8 beds. 9 beds. 10 beds. 11 beds. We have 11 beds. We have 1 dunce. We have 2 farmers, so that's 3. 4th guy there. 5 and 6 is this guy. These guys. And 7 is him. So... we can get 4 more villagers. They just need to, like, grow here. So we still need to be in the area of this for them to actually be growing actively. Because they aren't growing. They don't have enough time to gather enough wheat, which then allows them to grow their farms. Not farms. It allows them to trade amongst themselves and then make more villagers. We got lucky that they were making villagers while we were here building this house, because we lost some villagers. So our hope is we gotta go and deal with that. But obviously we don't have the time to do so. And alright, I believe I need to grab this again. Unfortunately, I have wasted far too much time. So in this episode, we won't be able to finish it. But in the next episode, we will. So hopefully, if you like this video, you can like it down below. You can comment. That's entirely up to you. If you liked it enough that you want to subscribe, I recommend you hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload, because I have a pretty good schedule right now of every day. Unless an ulterior factor comes into play, then I won't be able to record. But usually I'm pretty good at recording. Otherwise. I've gotten quite used to recording daily now, and it isn't too bad when it comes to me being used to it. So, yeah. What other things shall we do? Oh. Well, that's good to know. We have 2 sets of 40s, so we can get like 16 emeralds. That's good. Anything else we really need to do? I need to put away this charcoal. Eventually I'll need to use it again, and then off camera I can do more axing and get more logs. But either way, I should probably put these logs in, cause yeah, we still gotta deal with our charcoal. Oh, I did them the opposite the other day, because we have one that's, you know, ready. Alright, but yeah, more importantly, I do have to end this episode here. So, I will hopefully see you in the next episode when we get more emeralds, and maybe we're gonna probably make something else for them. Hopefully. Last I checked, we have, what, like 7 villagers? We have 7 villagers and a dunce, and we currently have 2 toolsmiths, 2 farmers, a librarian, and a smoker. So that's 6 jobs. So if we're lucky, we can get 4 more villagers and 4 more job blocks. We only have 2 job blocks, so we can get 2 more set up if we're lucky. Because we might get a dunce again. But more importantly, again, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!